Manchester United are facing what could become the biggest and most difficult decision of the entire summer transfer window. After another disappointing season, the club knows that major changes are needed. New signings are expected, players could leave, and fans are demanding a squad capable of competing once again for trophies. But among all the transfer rumors and speculation, one question stands above the rest. Who stays, and who has to go? This summer isn't just about buying new players. It's about making the right choices. One wrong decision could delay United's rebuild for another season. One smart decision could finally put the club back on the path toward success. The biggest challenge starts with the attack. Manchester United struggled to score consistently last season. Chances were created, but finishing was often poor. The club needs goals, creativity, and more consistency in the final third. That means difficult conversations about several attacking players who have failed to meet expectations. Then there is the midfield. United have talented players, but balance has been a major problem. The team has looked vulnerable in transition, and controlling games has been difficult against stronger opponents. Reinforcements are expected, but bringing in new midfielders could mean current players losing their place or even leaving the club permanently. The defense also raises important questions. Injuries disrupted the back line throughout the season, forcing constant changes. Even when everyone was available, consistency remained a problem. United must decide whether to continue trusting their current defenders or invest heavily in a completely new defensive structure. Goalkeeping is another position that continues to divide opinion. Modern football demands goalkeepers who are comfortable with the ball at their feet while also making crucial saves under pressure. The club's coaching staff will have to decide whether the current options are good enough for the long-term project. Financial fair play rules make every decision even more important. Manchester United cannot simply spend unlimited amounts of money. Every major signing may require player sales first. That means some popular names could leave Old Trafford, not because the club wants them gone, but because balancing the finances has become essential in modern football. Young players also create an interesting dilemma. The academy continues to produce exciting talent, and supporters always want to see homegrown players succeed. However, relying too heavily on youth comes with risks. The coaching staff must decide when to trust young stars and when experience is more important. The manager also faces pressure. Every transfer decision will reflect his vision for the future. If new signings perform well, the rebuild will gain momentum. If they struggle, criticism will quickly return. That's why every move during this transfer window carries enormous importance. Manchester United's recruitment team has reportedly been monitoring several targets across Europe. Some offer immediate quality, while others represent long-term potential. Choosing between proven stars and emerging talents is never easy, especially when every transfer fee matters. Supporters are naturally divided. Some believe the club should spend big on established world-class players. Others argue that United should focus on younger footballers who can develop over the next few years. Both strategies have advantages, but choosing the wrong one could have long-lasting consequences. There is also the emotional side of football. Certain players have become fan favorites despite inconsistent performances. Selling those players might make financial sense, but it could upset supporters. Keeping them, however, could slow the progress of the rebuild. These are the kinds of decisions that define successful football clubs. History shows that Manchester United have experienced both brilliant and disappointing transfer windows. Some signings became legends. Others failed to live up to expectations despite huge transfer fees. The club cannot afford another expensive mistake. Competition in the Premier League has never been tougher. Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Newcastle, and Tottenham are all strengthening their squads. Standing still is simply not an option. United must improve if they want to qualify comfortably for European competitions and eventually challenge for major trophies again. As the transfer window continues, rumors will only become stronger. New names will appear every day, while negotiations behind the scenes could completely change the club's plans. Fans will watch every update closely, hoping the club finally makes the right decisions. This could truly be Manchester United's toughest decision this summer because it isn't just about one player. It's about building the foundation for the club's future. Every signing, every departure, and every contract decision will shape what Manchester United become over the next several years. Only time will tell whether the club makes the right choices. But one thing is certain, this summer could define the next chapter in Manchester United's history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Manchester United news, transfer updates, and match analysis. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.